Welcome to Iron Lotus Tai Chi. I'm Grant. This is lesson 4 in the 32 sword. Got a bit of kookaburra accompaniment in the background, and I'll go through what we've done up to this point, and I will go first with my back to the camera, and then we'll have a look at the next section. Okay, so again, always in the form we want to start with this crown of the head suspended, everything below that point melted and relaxed down, sinking down, stepping out, drawing up, sinking and turning a little to the right, right hand comes up, brush past the knee, make sure we step across the shoulder width, slide the back heel back, palm up. As we step through, make sure we don't step across in front of the left foot, we want to step still shoulder width, watch the sword, watch the hand, step through, taking the sword, pommel down, fingers on the wrist, and peck, fingers up to the elbow. Sword is horizontal now, palm down, we sweep back, and then up with the sword, up with the fingers, on a bit of an angle. Turn, sweep down to the cutting edge, fingers under the ribs, sweeping across, into the hip, fingers onto the wrist, extend. Turn the palm down. Keep the palm down till this point where we've extended as we step in, and then palm up, drawing in, empty step as we extend, little loop, pommel down, peck. Turning the body and the toe towards the left to help this turn, back towards the front, and then nice big sweeping turn, protect the leg. Keeping the sword up and down, then palm down, looping this in, comes in close to the hip, extend. Okay, from there we're going to do a 180-degree turn. So from there we're going to draw in, fingers come to the ribs, we're going to turn the palm down, and we're going to turn a little bit back to the left to wind us up a little, step across, and again bring this round onto the hip, and then we're going to extend with our knee coming up. Okay, so if we do that again, just from that point where we've done this extension out here, okay, we draw in, fingers to the wrist, turn the palm down, turn the body a little bit back this way, and then we can release, let the back heel slide back, and at this point check that you've got a shoulder width stance, okay, and then extend. Okay, so if I do that from facing this way to start, so from this point here you can see I've got about a good handspan width between my heels this way. Okay, I'm drawing in, fingers to the wrist, palm down, and again as I step across I've got that good handspan width between the heels. Onto the hip, extend the sword with the palm down and the knee up. Okay? Alright, so we'll do that again. We've got our stab to the front here, we're drawing fingers to the wrist, turn the palm down, turning a little bit back to the left, step across the shoulder width, back heel slides back, extend, knee comes up. We're then going to take the fingers off the wrist, step back, bringing our arm around, and we come onto the hip, and then out and back. And in this position, fingers a little bit pointed in, sword a little bit pointed in as well. So not parallel like this, a little bit pointed in. Okay, and we'll just do that little piece again. Okay, so just to give it that little bit of context, I'll go from this point. Okay, so we go out to the corner, blade is vertical, then horizontal. Palm up, drawing in, turn the palm down, turning a little bit to the left, we unwind, back heel slides back into the hip, extend, fingers off the wrist, palm up as we draw in, palm up as we extend, palm down as we come back into this position. Okay, so again if I go from that point where we've done this one, okay, we extend out towards the corner a little, palm down as we come in with the fingers on the wrist, fingers off the wrist, we extend, fingers come in, palm down, turn a little left, turn onto the hip, extend the sword and the knee, then fingers off the wrist. We come in, palm up, fingers back onto the wrist for a moment, then here we turn palm down and come into this position. Okay? Alright, and that one, again, you just want to do that a few times, try and get comfortable with that, okay? And I'll do that one more angle, okay? So, again, if we've got this one, we've done this one here, out to the corner, palm down, palm up, fingers onto the wrist, palm down, and we turn. We've got a clear shoulder width stance, extend the sword and the knee, then palm up as that comes in, fingers onto the wrist, still palm up, then palm down, and little empty step on this left foot. Okay? And again, that's probably more than enough to be going on with for the next section. And make sure you can put all that together before you look at the next bit, okay? Thanks very much.